Hey everybody, Atomic Crafter here. Welcome back. So as you can see here, I'm at the wood farm, and I just made a whole bunch of wood. I've got another project here that I'm going to work on, and it's basically for this machine. It has nothing to do with, using wood or anything like that, but I need bone meal. And to have bone meal, I gotta have bones. And to get bones, I've got to kill skeletons. So, I'm going to build a mob farm. It's going to be over by my base. And that way, anytime I'm near there, it should be running. I'm going to try to work out the mechanics so that it's high enough in the air that I can still activate it when I'm in the base, but I can still go above it to activate it only if I want to AFK and just get more mobs. So I'm going to work on that today. First thing I need, though, is I need about 400 logs. I need, again, a bunch of chests. Ugh, that just gets ridiculous. So I did make enough logs last time to make enough chests to finish off the Enderman farm. So I've still got more work I want to do over there. But as far as the Enderman farm goes itself, it's good. I've got the storage completed, I've got overflow completed, and it's ready to go. So what I need now, like I say, is about 400 logs. So I'm going to cut all those down, and I'll meet you back at the base. Here we are back at the base, and this is where I'm going to put the chests. They're going to go all along right here, and they're going to go up to the ceiling. And then I'm going to have a filtration system back here that's going to filter out each of the items. With a mob spawner, or a mob farm, you get 6 different types. You'll get, let me see if I can remember what they are. You get raw meat, or rotten flesh. You get arrows. You get gunpowder. You get string. You get well, let's see, what is the other one? There's one more, and then you get miscellaneous, because sometimes you get witches and whatnot, and sometimes the mobs will drop like helmets and shoes, or boots, and pants. So you need 6. I have 12 here because I'm going to have 2 for each type, and so they're gonna basically extend here. Like I say, I'm going to have the overflow protection and all that stuff back here, and then it's going to start, or basically the base of it is going to be right here, where I can just walk straight out. It's going to be out about 10 blocks, and you can kind of see I was laying it out down here just to kind of get an idea whether or not it would look okay. Basically, there's going to be a platform on each side with a hole in the center, and then I'm going to have water flow pulling them over to one side so that they'll drop in a particular 12 blocks, which are going to be 10 blocks out here. All of this is going to be way up in the air. So you can see, here's my, I was just kind of gauging where everything was going to be. So the platform, or the splat form is going to be down here. And the farm itself is going to be between these two here. And then if I need to, my AFK spot's going to be clear up there. And it's all going to be out, like I say, it's going to start 10 blocks out from here and then go up. So it's all going to be like right in there. Now, it's going to take a while to build, especially since I'm just kind of out here hanging around. So I do have my elytra on in case I fall. I have fallen twice already just from building this thing. I don't know. I got the dropsies or something, but I keep falling. Haven't died yet. From here to the ground leaves me at about 1 heart. From up there to the ground, yeah, no, I die. So anyway, I'm going to start working on this, and I think I've been debating on what to build it out of. I'm going to build it out of sandstone, but I'm afraid that it's going to clash with the birch on this particular tower where all my other towers are a different color. But I think I'm going to do it anyway, just because what I want to do is it's going to be basically a big square box. And what I want to do is make it where it looks similar to that right there. So I'll have a creeper face basically on each side. I'm not going to do these bottom symbols. I don't think I have enough room to add all of that stuff. But I can definitely make a creeper face. So I'll have a creeper face on each side, and I'll just kind of designate, you know, this is a mob farm. So let's get on to getting this done. And it's going to start out, I'm going to use regular sandstone for the base. I may switch that out later. I'm not 100% sure. Let's find where center is, right here. And at the moment, this is only going to go 2 wide. And like I say, it's going to go out 10. All right. So that's basically just my platform to get out there. I may put like a little bridge over it like I did over here. I've been debating. That brings up another idea that I've had. Since I shut the clouds off, I don't have any problems with the clouds coming through here anymore. I could actually build this base up taller. I don't need to. I don't know as if I want to, but I might put some sort of a really cool dome on this top part here. Since this is shaped like an octagon, maybe I'll just have each side come up kind of straight, and each one it'll end up reaching a point up there. I haven't quite decided yet, but yeah. Anyway, that's for another day. So this is going to be basically right down there, that same spot. Now I don't think I'm lined up. Well, I might have actually gone out 10 blocks down there. I didn't think I did. So right here is going to be 12 hoppers to catch up the drops that fall from the mob farm. So I'm going to put, let's see, do I want to go out one more? I think you know what I am. I think I am, because I'm going to make this is going to be 6 out, no, 3 out this way. That's 2, 3, yeah. And then this is going to be 3 on this side. Okay, that's the gap in between. That's from here to here, basically. And then the hoppers will sit. Are the hoppers? Yeah, the hoppers will sit right here. I'm still trying to work it out in my head. And then I've got these platforms down here. Each one it's 6 wide and it's 30 long. So I might go ahead and try to build those off camera, and then see what this looks like to try to line it all up. Let me do that, and then we'll come back and see what it looks like. Alright guys, here we are. I've got all the chests made. I've got them all in place, and I've started putting a little form around it to make it look good. This off the back here, this is all the item sorter. I can go back here and show you. Apparently I looked at an Enderman, because there he is. He's been mad at me for last 2 minutes. Anyway, so I've got lots of hoppers back here. Again, needed chests to make those. Everything in here is done. It's all loaded, ready to go. I've got the item sorter is all set. That's up on top there. And yeah, so I'm just going to block all this in so that you can't see back in here to the torches and stuff. And then I'm going to close up this side just like I did the other side. And this will look pretty good. So let's go to the top level here. And I'll show you the item sorter. I did put the first floor in up there, like I was talking. That is the basically what it's going to look like. That's one floor, and there's going to be 5 floors. And with all of that, they're all going to fall here. There's 6 rows of 3 hoppers, so 18 hoppers. And then that's going to come off into this direction and lead into the item sorter. You can see that here. And yeah, so it'll go around there, come back here, and then each one of these has got, different things. Every 2 chests is going to be the same thing. So this first one over here is gunpowder, and then rotten flesh, so on and so on and so on. And then the last 2 here, these are just miscellaneous. So if it doesn't land in any one of those, it'll come down here, land in here, fill this one up, and then also start to fill that one up. Now that's going to be stuff like chest plates, boots, maybe some bows, anything that doesn't normally fall from a mob. And some of it's useful, some of it isn't. It doesn't really matter. We'll keep it for now. We can destroy it all later if we need to. So I'm going to button all this up, and this down here will be 100% ready to go. Now let's go take a look up here. So I've got the glass in place all the way up. Basically, you can see I've got water in there already, so that when they get, I've got some dispensers here, and water is going to wash them off the levels that they're on into this little canal right here in the center. And it's kind of hard to see. Let me get over to the side here. See if this helps at all. Yeah, that's a little better. So you can see that they'll land up here or anywhere along here actually, and then they'll ride the water all the way over to here and then come down. Now this design was made by Mumbo Jumbo, again another Mumbo Jumbo build, and he basically left this all open, and down here at the splat pads he had 180 hoppers picking it all up. And I'm like, I don't know if I want that kind of lag. So basically I just put in the little water troughs there so that they come down and then they land. I've got 18 there. There is a bunch on the backs of the chests and stuff, but that would be there anyway. So, and I've been thinking about changing out this bottom row underneath the water here for ice, just so the mobs can get out of there a little quicker. I have a lot of ice. I've got my ice machine. It's over that direction somewhere on the other side of the building here. I do not have a packed ice. I haven't found an ice spikes biome yet. So once I find that, I may trade that out for packed ice. But right now I think I'll just put ice in there just to make it flow a little faster. So let's go up there and I'll show you what it looks like. Let me make sure I've got my elytron. Yep, okay. Alright, so here we are up here. And as you can see, I've got hoppers on each side. There's 6 on each side and 12 on each floor. So there'll be 60, not hoppers, but dispensers. And they'll dispense water, and it'll come all the way out to the end here and push all the mobs into this water flow, and then off down to the end it'll go. So down here, if they get washed off here, then obviously they'll just splat down there. So this is one level, and on this side, let's see, on the outside of this here, got some redstone going. So that'll kick off all of these dispensers, and there'll be a little kind of a torch tower thing kind of snaking its way up all 5 floors on both sides. And then out here on this side there'll be a hopper timer running the whole thing. So I don't have to be up here at all. I don't need to do anything. What I'm going to end up doing though is I'm going to build an AFK platform. Probably not over there. It'll probably be just above this. I'm not sure. That right there is at about level, I want to say 200. I think I'm at 170 now. So that's probably about like at 190. So I need to be probably around, I don't know, 30 blocks above the top level. So it's up there a ways. And that's only if I want to AFK and have only this running. If I'm down at the bottom floor of my base down here, this thing will be running because it's within 128 blocks, I think it is. So yeah, this thing will be on even when I'm down there. Now the rates may not be that good because of all the caves and whatnot down here, but it'll still be running. I don't have to do anything at all once it's up and running. So yeah, so basically this is the first level. I got 4 more to build. Oh, it's going to take a while. This one took me quite a while because I kind of had to design this whole little canal here. Like I say, the tutorial that I used from Mumbo Jumbo, he just had them falling down onto hoppers down below. So I kind of had to figure out where they were going. And then I had to figure out, where they would need to be not to get caught in this corner, and in how far down it would drop, and in how much farther I had to lift this bottom floor up so that they're still 30, I think it's 34, 35 blocks away from the splat pads down there. Now that should kill all the mobs. I think witches are 28 blocks. There's Endermen shouldn't spawn in here because this is only going to be too high. But you'll get spiders, zombies, creepers, skeletons. All of them should die. So, alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and build the next levels. And that will probably take a while. And I'm not really looking forward to it. But this may take me quite some time. So, let's get on with it, and we'll see what happens. Alright. Alright, as it's raining here, that's the second level done. So that one was a lot faster than the first one, but I think that was the learning curve. So second one's done, 3 more to go. Alright, let's crack on. Okay, there's 3 levels done, and this thing is starting to look pretty gnarly. I don't think I'd want to get caught in here. So, yeah. This is going pretty quickly, so I think I'm going to time-lapse this next one so that you can kind of see what it is I'm doing. So, yeah, let's get on with it. Alright, there you go. That's another floor done. Let me throw some torches down. And then the only thing left to do on this one is the redstone on the outside. So that's pretty much it. There's 4 floors right there. So we are almost done building this thing. And like I said, this thing is looking pretty gnarly. So it's going to be crazy. So anyway, let's get on and get it done. Alright, there's the last level. So now I need to put a lid on it, but I'm not going to do that yet. I need to put this last row of redstone in. So basically it's at the last dispenser here, and then it goes all the way across to these 3 dispensers here. Once you hit this last dispenser, it goes one more past that, and then it starts over there. And that's because there's going to be a little torch tower coming up in through the middle of both of these, on this side and that side. Alright, that's the last one there, so let's throw some redstone on it. Okay, well, we're up to putting in the water buckets in the dispensers, taking out the torches down below. This is the last level that I have to put buckets in. Oh. And that's it. All the buckets are in. Alright guys, here's the last slab right there. And as you can hear, the dispensers are working. I've got the clock in working down here. So you should see it switch back there pretty quickly. Alright. So let's go find out if this thing is working. Oh, there's a spider crawling back up in there. Oh, there's some. Here's some. Here we go. Yeah. Heck yeah. Now, things like this spider here, it'll despawn. But if there's any mobs that survive with... Oh, man. They're falling now. Wow. If there's any mobs that have, like, feather falling on them, they might survive. And if they happen to pick up some arrows or some bones or something, they will not despawn. So I might have to have a little way to get in there to kill those guys. But, man, they just kind of keep trickling out of here. Look at that. We've got to have stuff rolling in. Let's go check the storage system, see what that looks like. Oh man, this thing has been what, running for 3-4 minutes, and I've already got a stack and a half of gunpowder. Oh, that's in the wrong one. Let's see. There we go. That goes in there. Oh, we even got some sugar. So we've gotten a witch out of there. That's awesome. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. They're falling now. And you can still see mobs down here trying to spawn. They'll spawn and immediately despawn. Yeah, with those kind of rates, I'm not even worried about those crawling spiders. Wow. This is a good spot right here. Let's see, where am I at? 214. I'm almost at the top of the world here. Well, I might make myself a little platform to survive the night and just AFK overnight and see how much I get. Wow, look at that. Holy cow. That is insane. I'd say it's working. All right. Well, I don't think having bone meal for my log farm over there is going to be a problem. That's what I built this for. I mean, I don't mind getting all the other drops. I can trade the rotten flesh, and you know, I can use the gunpowder for dynamite or for TNT. But yeah, all the bone meal is going to go over there, and then all that wood is going to make more stuff. And if I AFK overnight, I might be able to finish my iron golem statue over here. Again, you can't see him. He's like right in there, but he's over there. Wow. They do just keep falling. I think I am going to AFK overnight and see what kind of drops we get. Wow, look at that. Holy cow. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to AFK, and in the morning we'll see where we're at. Sweet. Alright, sleep tight. We'll see you in the morning. Okay, guys. I AFK'd overnight. Probably about 8-9 hours, maybe. And, yeah, they're still falling like crazy. So let's go see what we've gotten from all of these mobs. Oh, wow. Oh, holy cow. Man, almost 3 large chests of gunpowder. Wow. Rotten flesh. 2.5. Holy cow. That's crazy. Arrows. Over 2.5 chests. Bones. Over 2.5 chests. Man, this is crazy. That was just one night AFK. Holy smokes. Okay, so 2 large chests of string and miscellaneous. Obviously, we've been getting some witches. So, yeah, we've got a lot of drops from that. That's awesome. This thing is crazy. So, well, I think I am going to call it good there. And this thing is just nuts. I've got enough bone meal now to make an entire forest of trees. So that is awesome. That is awesome. And then I'm going to put an AFK spot up there. And like I was saying, I might just... let me go show you real quick here. I might just extend this minecart elevator all the way up. I'm not going to have a floor every, 7-8 blocks or whatever. It'll just be one continuous shot all the way up. I might make it out of glass just to make it look kind of cool. But I'll go up there. And when I was up there, this thing was just working crazy. I mean, even now it's working crazy in the daytime. At nighttime, there's too many spawns on the ground. Too many mobs down there. This thing really slows down at nighttime if I'm down here. But if I'm just doing normal daily stuff, not even caring about it, any drops at all are more than I would have gotten. And look at that. They just keep rolling right on out of there. That is crazy. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So anyway, like I was saying, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. This one was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this one. So, yeah. Yay! Another one down. Woohoo! And now that I've got this... Oh, see that spider caught himself. Oh, he still died, though. Anyway, now that I've got this, like I say, I've got all the wood I need. With my iron farm, I've got all the iron I need. So, yeah, we're moving just along there. Oh, yeah, look, there's a guy right there. So he's probably got feather falling on his boots. But he'll either despawn or I'll kill him, one or the other. Doesn't matter. He's not really slowing anything down at all. So, alright guys, I am out of here, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye.